Yo, good morning, man. What it do, man? This is the Kickback Podcast. This is the morning show, man. I'm starting late, man. Really, I should have did this like at 6:30. You know what I'm saying? Starting real late. But today is my daughter's last day of school. You know what I'm saying? She wanted me to bring her to school this morning. So, I wasn't finna, say no. So, this was her last day. Um, she wanted me to bring her. So, that's what it was. I don't know why she wanted me to bring her, but I don't know. Maybe she wanted to just ride with the top off in the Jeep and you know what I'm saying, get dropped off that way. Who knows? But you know, if that's what she wants, that's what she gets. So, you know what I'm saying? Good morning to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? This is a Wednesday, it's June the 1st, man. So, you know what I'm saying? All them people out there who's getting their food stamps and stuff like that, holla at your boy, holla at your people because inflation is real. So if you got like four, 500, 600, $700 worth of food stamps, why don't you go ahead and bless, them people out there, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and do the 200 for the 100 and stuff like that. Go ahead and bless somebody today, man, if y'all got it, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Good morning. Hey, morning to you, Miss Latoya. Uh Kim. What up, Kim? You can't go to Shabebe's with somebody else's food stamp card. I don't think she take food stamps, you know what I'm saying? That's your spot. But I don't know. If she take food stamps, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Let me know. Let me know if it is. But if you get that card, you know what I'm saying? Holla at your boy. Give me a plate. Give me some oxtails or something like that. But man, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. Good morning, man. I hope y'all woke up in a good mood, man. It's Wednesday. It's hump day, I guess, if you want to say that. It's June the 1st. You know what I'm saying? It's summertime out there. So, make sure y'all stay hydrated. It's real. You know what I'm saying? Somebody at my job almost passed out because they wasn't drinking a lot of water. You know what I'm saying? You can't be turning up on the weekend, drinking and doing all that and then going out there in the heat. You're gonna end up passing out, man. But you know what I'm saying? I wanna apologize because I started the show off late. I thought about doing it at 6:30 because 6:30 is really a good time. Then people getting up, people finna get ready to go to work. It's a good time. Right now, people already going to work, unless you called in sick or something like that. So that was my fault for starting late. But it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Morning to my mom, she be watching the show. I think she only watches the show to see if I'm gonna cuss or not. To be honest with you, I think that's the main thing she watches the show for to watch my language. But I don't cuss no more. I don't cuss no more. So I'm gonna see if you really a true follower, if you go follow the show now that I say I don't cuss no more. But anyway, man, good morning to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? And I was thinking about something, you know what I'm saying? I seen something and people was talking about people copying and biting and when you do something, whether it's business wise and stuff like that. People seems to when you're taking off and you're doing good and people, what I'm saying, people wanna say I could do that too. Let me do that too. But let me tell you this, man. Yo, you gotta ask yourself, do you love what you do? You know what I'm saying? Do you love what you do? Whatever it may be, man. Whatever, what I'm saying, if you're cutting grass, if that's your business, if you if you make shirts or whatever, do you love what you do? Because if you love what you do, then you're not worried about people that's copying or people that's trying to jump in your lane. Because you know what I'm saying? Let me tell you this. Sometimes all you have to do is outlast the opposition. Because if you love what you do, man, you're not worried about them. Because if they don't love it, then it's only like a season for them. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time you just gotta outlast your opposition, continue what you're doing, you know, just follow your path. And you're not worried about adversity. You know what I'm saying? The people that don't love what they do, when they find adversity, man, when they come against opposition, then they fall. You know what I'm saying? Then they fall off. You don't see them no more. It's not for them. So all you have to do is stand the course. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you do, if you love what you do, you know what I'm saying? Because like, look, I help a lot of people out with podcasting. I don't care If somebody want to start a podcast, I'm not worried about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my own lane. I got my own visions. I got my own goals. But when somebody asks me about wanting to start a podcast, I don't trip. I help them out. You know what I'm saying? I tell them, you know what I'm saying? I tell them the keys to what they need to do. You know what I'm saying? Now, do they love what they do? That's not the question for me to ask them. You know, if I see them do an episode, I'm loving it. I'm with that. But after a couple months, I don't see nothing. Then most of the time, they don't love what you do. They don't love what they do. They just love what you do. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes out there, you're just an inspiration. You can't be worried about people that's, trying to jump in your lane because you're an inspiration. They love what you do. And when they try to do it, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta outlast them. You just gotta continue doing what you're doing. You just gotta be innovative. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's all about. Because let me tell you this, man. You know, when you start something, you don't show up. You don't show up. You don't start off as the best, man. You gotta work your way. It's levels. You continue to rise. You know what I'm saying? So when you want to do something, you gotta also ask yourself. You gotta also tell yourself, you know, it's not gonna be the finish. Where you start is not where you're gonna finish. When I started, you know what I'm saying, doing my podcast, it was just a cell phone and me, you know what I'm saying, talking over an app. That was it. It was just a cell phone and that was it. It wasn't a microphone, it wasn't no ring light, it wasn't no webcam, it was nothing. It was just me just talking on the phone and stuff like that. But when you have passion for something, you know what I'm saying, all that other stuff is gonna go to the side, you know what I'm saying? Like vacation time, you know what I'm saying? Going hanging out with your friends, you go put some time into your craft. And when you putting time into your craft, you're not worried about other people, you know what I'm saying this and saying that. But you know what I'm saying? I mean, you just gotta love what you do when you do it. Because like I said, you can't worry about other people because they love what you do. You're inspiring people. You're inspiration. So like, continue on to your path, man. Continue doing what you're doing, and don't worry about other people that you think that's trying to copy and doing whatever it is that you're trying to do. You can't even think about that. You can't worry about that, man. If you got goals and you got stuff you're trying to accomplish, you can't worry about other people that's trying to jump in your field. You got to stay innovative. You got to stay doing you. You know what I'm saying? So if they trying to catch up, you can't be looking back. If you leading the pack, you can't be looking back. If you're running a race, you can't be looking back at the people back there and seeing what they doing. You got to focus on, that finish line. You can't be worried about who's in third and fourth place and stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying? Notice them people that be running like that 100-yard dash, that 40-yard dash and all like that. They don't be looking back like, "Ooh, who on my ass?" You know what I'm saying? They just focus on that finish line. And be honest with you, that's what you got to focus on. You got to focus on that finish line. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say today, man, on this June the 1st, um, 2022. Um, man, this Bluetooth be tripping, man. I'm not even gonna lie, man. Like, I gotta do something. Yo, since I got a new home, man, or whatever, I've been doing some weird stuff that I didn't even think I was gonna be doing, man. Like, after the show, I gotta go do some gardening. I got weeds growing and shit. I mean, and stuff, man. I got some gardening to do. I've been Googling like gardening stuff, you know what I'm saying, to prevent weeds from going through my mulch and stuff. It's just weird. I never thought I'd be doing stuff like that. It's just different now. So I'm gonna go out and try to do some gardening, and then I'm gonna wave at a few neighbors that's gonna be walking by and stuff, and you know, it's just weird sometimes though. But man, how y'all doing today, man? You know what I'm saying? Good morning. It's June the 1st. It's Wednesday. Look, if y'all want to call, you know what I'm saying, wish somebody a happy birthday. If y'all want to call and you know what I'm saying, shout somebody out, you know, wish somebody a good day or whatever the case it may be. You know what I'm saying? Your loved one or whatever. Somebody's going to take a test. Somebody's going to do a job interview. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? If you want to shout that person out. You know what I'm saying? Shout them out, man. Call 49233 0017. Uh, you could do that. Right now, I'm trying to connect the. I ain't what's it doing. I'm talking about device car stereo here. Oh man, it's doing so much stuff this morning. But there we go. But anyway, man, how y'all spending y'all day? What's up with y'all? Um, yeah, man, we gotta stop the crab in the bucket thing, man. For real though. But to be honest with you, with the crab in the bucket, like you can't, like I said, man, you can't be worried about the other folks. You know what I'm saying? You can't be thinking about those other people. And like I always say, please, if you got a business, if you're doing anything, I don't care. If you're doing anything, please do not get on Facebook complaining about no support. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about that. The support will come. Just stay focused and stay consistent with people. When people see that you passionate about something, you know what I'm saying, and they go start believing. When you believe in yourself, people gonna start believing in you too. You know what I'm saying? You can't be on there, man, I can't get no support. I'm trying to do this. Nobody supports me. You can't be like that. You got to believe in yourself. You got to have passion in what you do. And when people see that passion and when they see that commitment, they'll be like, oh yeah, like I believe in that dude. I believe in that chick. You know what I'm saying? I like what she doing. You know what I'm saying? She always promoting her stuff. You know what I'm saying? She don't care if she get one view or one like, you know what I'm saying? She go promote her stuff. She has faith in her product. So if she has faith in her product then or his product or whatever it may be, I trust that. You know what I'm saying? I'm with that. People don't want somebody that's begging for them to support. I don't like that. I don't like when people beg for support. You not support me. Oh, Beaumont don't support and all that. Nah, man, you gotta make it happen. You just gotta make it happen. So I don't know. I don't know, man. What up to my boy Marcus, man? What up, Mark? What it do, baby? Shout out to my boy Damian Lawrence, man. He just dropped a project. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go check that out. That's my boy. He be on the show. That's that boy Cornbread. He be on the show doing his thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Cornbread, one of my, favorite guests, man. Cornbread is always welcome to come on the show. You know what I'm saying? Just like Miss Trina. Those two are one of my top two people that I love to have on the show when they come. You know what I'm saying? I listen. I love their opinions, so they're always welcome to come on the show. They could just hit me and be like, hey, you doing the show about this? Or hey, you want to do 100? Come jump in, come do that. So, you know what I'm saying? uh Miss Barksdale, she say cornbread never smile. I seen cornbread smile one time though. Hey, my boy never smile. My boy be serious though. I ain't gonna lie, man. For sure, man. I love cornbread, man. Boy be original. You know what I'm saying? So, um, what's up, Miss Courtney? She says it's our obligation to pass on the knowledge and wisdom to the next. How else will us as a people thrive and grow and last? Yes. Yeah, because you know what I'm saying? When you believe in your product, when you believe in your brand, you know, um, you're not afraid to help the next person. You're not afraid to help the next person, get to a level where they want to get to. I don't trip on that. Whether it's clothing, whether it's my podcast, or wherever it may be. You know what I'm saying? I don't be tripping on that. I don't mind helping people out. I don't mind. But, you know what I'm saying, to give you the whole blueprint, like a lot of times some people ask me stuff and all you have to do is really Google it. You know what I'm saying? Or you really gotta just jump on YouTube. A lot of people don't put in the effort. They don't put in the research. They just want the product. It's like a microwave. You know what I'm saying? They want it instant. They want it instantly. How did you get there? They don't want to go through the steps and the research of what it takes to get there. You know what I'm saying? So it's sometimes it takes a lot of research. I know when I do stuff, it takes a lot of research. It takes a lot of YouTube. It takes a lot of Googling. You know what I'm saying? For me to finally get things right. They don't see the research and stuff behind it. They just see the finished product. And when you give people like a little knowledge so you can see where they're gonna go, if you know what I'm saying, if they're committed, you know, then you see if they truly, if they love what they do or they just like what you do, because times out of 10, they just like what you do, you know. So like I say, man, like the morning show, sure, it wasn't in the cards, But when you get to certain levels, you create different goals. So, and whatever you do, once you get to that certain level, once you knock out that goal and you're at this certain level, then you got to create more goals. You got to be innovative. You got to keep thriving and stuff. Like if you got like a business like Gelato on Lucas or Shea BB's on Magnolia, and those are both black restaurants. I don't know if you want to call it soul food or whatever, but they cook good food. But you know, at a certain point, they want to start doing things that's going to be innovative, that's different. Once they get to a certain level, then they grow. You know what I'm saying? Like deliveries, like waiter or something. You might not start off with that, but eventually you're gonna be like, yo, let's start doing a waiter, let's do this, or let's do the drive through, or let's, what I'm saying, let's do a commercial on TV. It's just growth. You just get to a certain level and then you just want to create different goals. So, and people don't understand that. They just want the finished product. But that person then probably start off like that. They eventually got to that level, and you see that and you want that level. But sometimes you gotta start from the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes God wants you to start at the bottom, what I'm saying, to see how truly passionate and committed you are. And if when you run into adversity, are you gonna just, saying, this wasn't for me? Or are you gonna continue going? Because like I say, when people that are passionate, sometimes it's not just about them. You know what I'm saying? It's about others. It's about their kids. They got to keep going for certain people. So they don't do it for themselves. You know what I'm saying? They do it for others. They do it for they circle, that group, the ones that support them, the ones that have been supporting them. You can't let them down. They've been having your back the whole way, and then all of a sudden now you're gonna quit. You letting them people down. You letting the ones who had your back that was supporting your day ones. You know, you. I know one thing. I ain't gonna never quit this podcast, and I have people that have been supporting me since day one. And if I quit, then what I'm saying, I'm gonna send those people. It's like I'm letting down those people. You know what I'm saying? I'm too far to turn back now. Sometimes you get too far. You can't start. You can't turn back around. You just got to go. You got to see what the outcome is going to be. You know what I'm saying? You don't get blessed from quitting. Uh, Shout out to my boy David Dixon, man, with his fitness thing, man. If y'all want to get fit, if y'all want to get right, you want to lose some weight, it's already summertime. So, what I'm saying? If you want to get wintertime, fine, or fall time, fine. What I'm saying? Go holler at David Dixon, man. He got a what I'm saying? He has the nutrition, the workout program, and everything. Go holler at the homie, you know what I'm saying? Northside alumni. Facts. Yeah. Taking the process to perfect mine before I put my brand back out. Hey, that's cool too. But sometimes you just can't wait too long. You just gotta throw you gotta throw your product out there, and then you gotta learn from your lessons. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it might not be perfect or whatever. You just gotta have faith, and you gotta put it out there. You gotta see where it's gonna stick at. Blaine, that's my boy Blaine, Mr. Republican. Blaine, are you a Republican, my brother? Is you a Republican? You know what I'm saying? I don't discriminate if you're a Republican or Democrat or an independent. But you seem like you're a young Republican and you're doing things in off. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You're doing things in a political realm and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? What's your goal, Blaine? Let me know what's your goal, bro. What you trying to do? You trying to be a attorney general? You trying to be a senator? You know what I'm saying? What are you trying to what's your goal, my brother? And where you from? You from Needland? Blaine, I'm gonna have to chop it up with you, man. I'm gonna have to do like a pre-recorded podcast with you, like an episode or something like that. You know what I'm saying? With the young Republican. Yeah, the young Republican. Let's have that'd be a dope conversation, man. You know what I'm saying? A cat from the North End, Northside alumni having a conversation with a young Republican. You know, I don't see too many conversations like that. That might be kind of dope. You know what I'm saying? We'll see if we got some stuff in common. You know what I'm saying? Let's mend the bridge. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what it do. Oh, Driz. Oh, hold on, Driz. Hold on, Driz. It's all good, man. That's my guard dog. he sensed something. What you sense, buddy? He be tripping. I think he having PTSD or something like that. Dude just be dry barking for no reason. Let's see. Let's see. Blaine said, I'm in fact about to head to my internship in Beaumont for Congress Weber. My end goal is Congressman and Needleland. Okay, okay. End goal is the Congressman. Okay, young Blaine, the Congressman. That's what's up, bro. I'm gonna hit you later on or something tomorrow or sometime this week, and we could plan out. We could have like a little conversation. You know what I'm saying? Or what you think like the young Republicans. I want to know what the young Republicans have for the future, Blaine. You know, what do you have for Texas? I wanna have a conversation about that and stuff like that. That might be dope. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what your schedule is. I'll let you know what my schedule is. We'll do like a pre-recorded episode and we'll put that out there. That'd be dope because the kickback, man, we talk about everything. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's relationships and all that. I'm trying to do like a alien podcast, like an alien episode too, about aliens and all that type of stuff, you know. Shoot. I'm trying to do it all. All right, Blaine. That's what's up, bro. Yeah, man, we gonna make that happen. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be dope. You know what I'm saying? So so true. I don't know what I forgot what I was talking about, mom, to make you say so true. No doubt, Dave. No doubt. Super Dave. What's good, man? Good morning, Mr. Relford, man. You know what I'm saying? Just chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? Starting this morning off in a positive way. Because that's how we should, man. If when you start the day off negative, it's gonna be long. You're gonna be frustrated. You know what I'm saying? So you don't get nowhere in life being negative, bro. You gotta be positive, you know. You gotta have faith in whatever it is, man. Whatever storm you gotta go through, where you're going through, man, just understand, man. Every lesson is a blessing for sure. It's definitely gonna make you stronger. It's gonna make you wiser. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you gotta think of it when you're going through that storm. You just gotta maintain it. You gotta stay the course, and you gotta understand, man. This is a lesson. This ain't gonna do nothing but make you wiser and make you stronger. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta continue. You gotta love what you do. You gotta go back to the thing. Do you love what you do? You gotta love what you do, man. You know what I'm saying? I support people that love what they do. You know what I'm saying? You out there grinding, you're out there consistent, you're focused, you believe in your brand, then I believe in you too. Oh, I already posted that. Good morning, Facebook user. I don't know who you is, but good morning, Facebook user. What it do, man? I hope he or she I hope you're having a good day, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I believe I'm gonna have a great day. I gotta go to work later on, but it's all good. But yeah, man, you know, I just been seeing a lot of people complaining about like the lack of the support, or you know what I'm saying, people riding in coattails and you know trying to copy and stuff like that. But like I said earlier, you know what I'm saying, if you love what you do, if you believe in what you do, you can't worry about those people. Because like I said, those people that are copying you, if that's what you say, or following you, if that's what you say, they don't love what they do. They just love what you do. And sometimes you just gotta outlast the opposition. You gotta outlast the competition. You gotta keep focused, maintaining, and just stay consistent, bro. If you stay consistent, you will outlast a lot of people that's gonna fall off. The people that fall off do not love what they do. It's just gonna be you. You can't focus on people that's, you know what I'm saying, that's riding your coattail, man. If you start something and then 2 weeks later somebody else starts something, don't worry about that, man. Just stay focused, just stay committed. If you love what you do, if you have passion, you go outlast that person. I swear you're gonna outlast that person. Just stay consistent. You know, somebody copying you, they can't say that. The hardest thing for them is to stay consistent over a period of time. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, when you hit adversity, when people hit adversity, that lets you know if you have passion, if you committed. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, everything is not sweet. You know what I'm saying? The road is not smooth all the time. So when people hit bumps or if they come to a roadblock, you got to find an innovative way to get around that. A lot of people don't do that. They just quit. They just fall off. They just chill out. You got to jump that hurdle. You got to keep going. Like I say, sometimes you got to think about it's not about you sometimes. If you got a business, if you're going to school, if you're trying to do anything in life, sometimes it's not about you. It's about your family. It's about what you're trying to do to put your kids in a better position. You know what I'm saying? You can't afford to quit. Those people can. I mean, when I was going to college, I had no other choice. I thought that was my only way to put my family in a better situation, my opinion. So I used to come to class early. I used to sit in the front of the class and I used to just be ready for class to start. And then you had those people, who didn't really have a passion for it. They didn't really care. They'll come in late, no pencil for a test and all that. You know what I'm saying? And the teacher used to tell me, hey, when internships roll around and it's time, you're gonna be one of the people I mentioned. When Exxon, when Motiva, when Valero, when all these people come around and ask about students who's doing this and all that and blah blah blah, looking for internship, you're gonna be one of the ones I'm looking towards. You know why? Because he's seen that I was passionate and I was committed to, what I'm saying, knocking this out or whatever. So that's just how I be, man. Sometimes the road is as smooth as Beaumont roads. I mean, hey, we got a lot of bad roads in Beaumont. It just depends on which road you turn on. You know what I'm saying? But if you do your research, you know, if you study the field before you get into the game, then sometimes you could divert past those messed up roads. You know what I'm saying? You know what a smooth roads is. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, every lesson is a blessing. You might go down that road and it's bumpy and stuff like that. But after learning that, you're not gonna go down that road no more. You're gonna be like, let me take this right on Lucas, and then boom, turn on Concord, pow, right there, so I can avoid going down Redwood, which is a raggedy road. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I be. Hey, I love what you do. I love that the wifey and I have. I love what the wifey and I have. I love what I have become in a man, and what Nikki and I have become as husband and wife. Stay tuned, 100. That's what it do. Yo, shout out to y'all, man. I like what y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? I like how y'all support each other. I like the goals that y'all, you know, create and the goals that y'all knock out and accomplish. So man, shout out to y'all too, man. 100 Jeep gang. It takes passion, determination, and discipline to do what you love. Yes, definitely the discipline. You definitely got to be disciplined. Um, man, McDonald's don't get mad when Burger King and restaurant bills. Nah, they don't, because they believe in their brand. You know what I'm saying? Look, just like on Lucas, you know what I'm saying? Checkers built right across the street from Whataburger. Right across the street from Whataburger, Checkers found a little spot right between that church and that little break place. And it was, I mean, Checkers, and it's like, oh well, so I thought that was a weird spot to put Checkers anyway, right across from Whataburger. But Checkers or Whataburger wasn't tripping because they both believe in their brand. You know what I'm saying? You just got to be innovative because they got different products. I mean, they both have hamburgers, but they got different products and different recipes, and they believe in what they do. And like I said, you just got to believe in what you got to do. You just got to believe in what you do. All right, yeah, for sure. Blaine, we're gonna hit you up. That's the young Republican. Blaine, the young Republican. He's gonna be the congressman. You know what I'm saying? So when you become congressman, man, holla at your boy. I might need you from time to time. So yeah, I guess those always. I mean, not in Beaumont. I guess I don't know if you want to call that close, but it's usually like a Lowe's, close to Home Depot or Walmart or something like that. So, like I said, you just got to believe in your brand and you just got to keep doing what you doing or whatever. And you got to, look, let me tell y'all this. Let me tell y'all a secret right here before I get out of here. If you got a brand, if you got a product or anything you pushing, let me tell you this. Sometimes you got to reach out to people that are kind of social media, got a little following or stuff like that. Sometimes you gotta shoot them your brand. You gotta shoot them your product. You know what I'm saying? Tell them to try this out. You know what I'm saying? Tell them to shout you out or whatever. You know, sometimes advertising, sometimes it takes more than you to advertise. You need others. And look, in my clothing brand, I posted this before. My clothing brand, my first year, you know what I'm saying? I put like $600, maybe $700. You know what I'm saying? As far as like just giving shirts away. Before I even advertised, before I even started my website and everything, spent like $500 to $700 on shirts and all my shirts and stuff like that, just giving them to people. Like, hey, wear this shirt, take a picture. Take a picture, wear this shirt, post it, and all that. You know what I'm saying? And when they start doing it, bang, that's when I put out my brand. That's when I put out the website. That was my advertising. That was my advertising. I gave away product. I gave shirts. They were advertising. That was my advertisement. That was my commercial. They were my commercials. So I can always use that pic that they post. If it was 2 years ago, I could always go back and be like, oh, let me repost this pic or this shirt or whatever. It was advertising. Sometimes, man, look, you can't come to if somebody say, look, hey, I advertise that. If they got a nice following, I will advertise that for a certain such. You know what I'm saying? Don't get mad. Don't get mad. If you believe in your brand, go ahead and do what you got to do to get where you need to go. All right. Because best believe, like my boy said, McDonald's and Burger King, they don't need to advertise on TV. They don't need to put out commercials. They pay for those commercials. You think McDonald's needs to put out a commercial for you to go buy their product? Nah, they at a level now. They don't have to do commercials. They don't have to pay TV deals, for TV sponsorships, you know what I'm saying, to put out commercials. They don't have to do that no more, but they still put that out. So what makes you think that if you have a brand that if you want people to support you or if you want to get it up there, sometimes you got to be innovative. You got to be a hustler. You know what I'm saying? Like, unfortunately, back in the days when they first started selling crack, it's a little negative, but just hear me out. When they first started selling crack, a lot of the dealers used to give their product out to the fiends. Yeah, sample it. Pow, pow, pow. They'll sample it. They go tell the other ones like, oh, they got some good stuff, and bam. That's how they get the product moved, because those fiends will go tell others like, oh man, they got that good work on such and such street. They got it or whatever. And they'll tell others, and then the others will go see what they talking about. So sometimes you just gotta have a hustling mentality. And when I see people complaining about not getting support, that let me know you don't have that hustling mentality. You know what I'm saying? If you have a business, you have to have a hustler type mentality. So that's what it's all about, man. Man, I'm finna get up out of here. Like I say, man, I got some gardening to do or whatever. I got a meeting early at work. I got a 10, unfortunately. But I will be back Friday morning, you know what I'm saying, with another morning show. I don't think I will be able to do a night show Friday. But next week, I'm doing a show, what women want from men. I know I switched it. I know it's been what men want from women, but we switching it up this time. It's gonna be, what do women want from men? What do y'all want from men? What are y'all lacking? What do y'all need? You know what I'm saying? That's the question we gonna be asking these females. You know what I'm saying? What do y'all want from a man? Why are you single? Are you single because of you? Are you single because men out here lacking? You know what I'm saying? So we go discuss that next Friday. Um 8 p.m. on the Kickback Podcast. You can also check me out on YouTube. You can check me out on Apple, Spotify, iHeartRadio, wherever the case may be. Whatever is some podcast related, I am on there. You can check out the Kickback Podcast page. You know what I'm saying? We got clips, we got shows, we got everything. So, like I said, man, do you love what you do? Ask yourself that. You know what I'm saying? So, and you got to ask yourself that when you face adversity and you become again and you come up against that wall, and you're starting to question why are you doing this. So, but man, I'm finna get out of here, man. Y'all have a great Wednesday. Y'all stay focused. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay blessed, man. I'm gonna see y'all Friday. Um, like I say, man, if y'all got any questions, uh, any topic related stuff, man, just inbox me. And make it happen. Mr. Blaine, the Young Republican, I'll be reaching out to you. That might be a little dope show, man. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm very intrigued by that. So, but I'm finna get out of here, man. Y'all stay blessed.